Hi guys, and welcome to another speed paint video. My name is Julie and I call this piece Dragon Dancer. Now the funny thing about this piece is it is actually going to have another video to go along with it. This is actually a redraw. I drew a version of this in 2007 and I am excited to share this version of my drawing with you. I really enjoyed this one. I'm really excited about this video. I learned a lot. I attempted a lot of things that I didn't think I would attempt before. And this video, this piece actually took 10 hours. About 10 hours to complete, and it didn't feel that way for me because I just enjoyed working on it so much. I know that there are some things that I see that I'm like, now that I'm done with my version of it, I'm like, look, I could have done this different, or oh nope, should have done that differently. But I really am happy with how it turned out, even though I see some minor issues in it. My next video will be a redraw video, so I will show you the 2007 version and the this version, the current version, and I will kind of compare and contrast the two. I'm looking forward to see which one you guys like better, what you liked in the first one better, and what you didn't like. I'm looking forward to adding that after this, but this one shows a different process than I have been doing in my other videos. I decided to take each element by chunk as I sketched it out, and then I lasso tooled all of those little individual chunks as I went, so that was easier for line art, or not line art, but flat colors. And then after that, it was very easy for me to figure out, oh, well, this is my dress, this is my skin, this is her hair. And then I did her first, and then I jumped to the dragon. The dragon it was a process. When you see the before, the 2007 version, you'll see that I kind of had an idea of where to go with this dragon. And I adapted it a little bit differently for this one. I think I like this version of my dragon more. He's more, galaxy looking. I think he's more meant to look like a sunset. I did use a background picture here that is just the sunset and the clouds to help set the mood and kind of save myself a little bit of time. Some people might think it's a shortcut. Yes, it is. It saved me a little bit of time. Instead of having to paint the clouds and trying to figure that part out, I did use that little bit of a background to build my piece. I wanted her to look a little different than what the original one did. The original girl looked more like she was kind of an old, how to describe her? A soldier, I guess. She's got this weird little dress outfit, soldier uniform thing on. And she's more of she has a ribbon that she's dancing with, and I decided in this one I didn't want to go with the ribbon. I try it here at the very end of this video and decide, nah, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. I like her just as more of a ballet dancer, and I'm sure if you are a dancer and you're looking at this pose, you're going, oh, that's not how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry. I tried to get the pose as close too accurate as I could. And I know as a artistic perspective that she's not very fluid. She doesn't feel very fluid to me, so that's something I'm gonna have to work on as I draw, is putting more motion into my drawings, because she does look more rigid than she is fluid in this. She should have a little more movement in her spin, maybe a little more arch in her body than I gave her. I wanted to play around with this kind of ethereal sunset dragon, so I went with the white hair. I didn't know if I wanted to make him more tangible and like realistic, solid dragon, and I just really liked how he turned out with the white hair. The girl's hair, once I started adding the individual strands, I was very happy with how she kind of turned out. I wasn't quite sure. It took a little bit of trial and error to get those individual strands to do what I wanted. I know it's been a while since I posted another video, and it seems like from Pyro and Dazed until now, which was like about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, almost 3, I think, for Dazed. But I know the difference from then to now is, well, to me it seems like a big jump, but that's because it's me. I have been drawing in between this piece and Pyro. I was using my Microsoft Surface Book Pro to record my videos, and I use OBS software for my screen capture video. And the next thing I know is my files were being corrupted. Yeah, so I lost a couple of my videos that I was working on, and I finished the pieces. I just don't have a Sweet Paint video complete for them. I think I want to do another video in the future that showcases some of these pieces that I worked on in between now and Pyro. Some of them I really, really enjoyed, and they were short little bits like Pyro and Dazed. They weren't full-on images like this one. But I think they were a good growth. Like, you could see growth in them. I also want to do another video soon that has more of my 2007 style Copic marker art and show you some of the unfinished sketches that I have buried around here. I have been drawing for many years. I just, as far as sketchbooks are concerned, I am a terrible person when it comes to using my sketchbooks. I have random pages with drawings on them strewn about instead of, filling out my sketchbook. So that's another thing I'm going to try to focus on, is actually taking a sketchbook and filling it in page by page by page. That'll be a challenge for me. I don't think I've ever filled in a sketchbook entirely from front to back. I have a lot of ideas that I would like to work on. If you guys have any ideas, or if you'd like any of the ideas that I am proposing, please let me know. If you like this version of my Speed Paint, my Dragon Dancer piece, if you like it, let me know. If you have some tips and tricks, and you have some advice for a budding YouTube artist, please let me know too. I really, really enjoy drawing. And I really enjoy, this process of editing these videos and putting them out here. I'm getting a little bit better with the voiceover part. I think I'm a little more relaxed in it than I used to be. Not saying that I don't laugh at myself when I hear them later, but it's good to laugh at yourself. It's all good. Um, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys see some techniques that maybe you didn't know before, or maybe picked up a few tricks that you didn't know before. I focused a lot more on her clothing this time than I have been. Just pushing that envelope a little more on detail, adding a little bit more and a little bit more, and going a little farther and a little farther as I go in each piece. And I'm like, well, let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can do these crazy looking pleats in her dress and the details with the gold, and do these toe shoes she's wearing, and the gold ribbon that goes around her legs and the toe shoes. I really, really enjoy how she turned out. I do realize though that she's a little fading into the image. I should have, oh, there's that ribbon I was tempted to do, and then I said no. But I realized I should play with the contrast a little bit more, make her stand out a little bit more, because she kind of blends and is a little lost with that pink background behind her. Just notes for myself in the future to pay attention to contrast, so things pop off of the page, your main subjects pop off of the page. Kind of like he does. He kind of stands out more than she does. I really hope you enjoyed this, and that is my Dragon Dancer video. If you like, let me know. Subscribe. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you are.